25 years ago today is where my first roll of turf was delivered, and I've come back to the first delivery we ever did, Station Road, Findon, and effectively this guy had the house then, a guy called Mr. Griggs. The homeowner has been so generous to allow me to basically come back and effectively do a delivery, and in so doing, to repay him, we can deliver a pallet of turf, pallet of 80 rolls of turf that he wants for his back garden. The reason why it's really important for me as we come back today is because this is where it all started. This was the first delivery, but it took so much time and effort and thought to even get to a point where we could actually get some turf to a first delivery. And it was the whole concept of what we're trying to do in those early days, trying to get some turf from Yorkshire, bring it down and to deliver it. And I think really reminiscing and looking back at those years, the importance of arriving on time, the importance of having a product delivered exactly where people wanted to be is absolutely critical. 12 years ago, we were just one man, we were a small caravan trailer. This was a big job, so we had 700 rolls of turf, which was a huge whopping order for a first delivery. And so therefore I actually had a full Arctic arrive. Graham Dodds was the haulage firm, Clarence was the lorry driver. I came out the afternoon before, actually with my mum. We came and did a little recce, basically coming and making sure I knew where the lorry was going to park, to make sure that everything was absolutely perfect. I arrived that following morning, or this morning 12 years ago, basically with some pastries for the lorry driver to make sure that he was happy. I had a forklift truck delivered on site to make sure we could offload the turf with a forklift truck and put the turf exactly where they wanted to go. The guy who lay in the turf was a guy called Duncan Fletcher from Classic at the time, and it's funny how you go back 12 years, a long time ago, but to go back and reminisce that is absolutely, well, it's wonderful to do. But I want to say a big thank you to all those customers in those early years that gave me an opportunity, that gave me a chance. Starting a business is extremely hard. Everyone has their own supply lines, and all those customers gave me an opportunity to basically put the trust in me to allow them to supply them turf. I just want to say a big thank you. And then from then on in, for every customer we've had over the years, thank you for your support. It means the world to me, and to come back here on the first day or first delivery 20 years ago is absolutely incredible. This is where it's all started, and thank you to all of you for the rest of the journey we've had so far. That's a special moment. 25 years is a long time. And when you put your heart and soul into something that when you start out you have no idea whether it will work or not work, and to be able to come back this amount of time later, 25 years, back to the same place where it started is actually a really special place, special time, and I'm so grateful that the homeowner has allowed us to come back today. And obviously we'll give them some free turf to say thank you. Cheers.